Okay, let's get going. We already did Libra. They're done. We're doing the May love reading. We skipped April. Because I was like really busy. It was the thing. It was a real thing. We are going to do Aries next. Oh, could we possibly knock out every single one of the cardinal signs? I don't know. Aries. Oh my God. Is it happening? Where we're going to have all the cardinal signs done. And this was the second one that focused on time. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. We're going to start with the things that I have to say at the beginning of everything. Please check your rising sign, your moon sign, and your Venus sign especially for the love read. And in addition to that, I only do readings here, okay? So if you are being pestered by people who are asking you for money and to do personal readings for you, I don't do that. This is the only place that you'll ever get a reading from me, and it will always be in this format, and I will never ask you for money, okay? I have 2 social media profiles. One is Facebook, one is Instagram, but they are both personal accounts. So if you are not already hearing from me on one of those accounts, it's probably not me. So you can ask somebody to like video chat with you, whatever you want, so that you know that it's me. I will hold up the newspaper and it'll have today's date on it, and I'll also like, just have fun with it, play with it, you know what I mean? All right, you can go to a place like Cafe Astrology, if I haven't already said that, to figure out what your rising moon and Venus sign is. This may not resonate with you. There are lots of tarot readers out there. I'm just going to tell you what's on the cards, you know what I mean? And I'm going to use the fact that I've been a tarot reader for a really long time, and it'll be fun. We'll have fun with it. Okay. I also apologize. It's like, it's like 11:30 at night, and I'm getting ready for bed. I'm chilling out. So that's what's happening right now. Okay. Let's get started. We're going to start with your song. Okay, Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month. You've got a little bit of a jovial spirit right now. You're in a little bit of a good mood. You're in a relaxed and joyful mood. There's something going on for you that is a little bit more upbeat right now. I'm also getting a little bit of optimistic, wide-eyed optimistic energy for you. I don't really know what else. I don't know. I kind of get like this spark of creative genius is kind of brewing within you. There's enthusiasm for something, seems like, So we'll see. We'll see what we get for you here. All right. Song for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2022. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Well, we lost that real quick, didn't we? Okay, well, I guess we're not going to do that song. In fact, no. Wait, because this card is the only one. Hold on. See that? That card is the only one that stayed like that. So, we're going to continue. We're just going to leave everything the way it is. And we're going to continue. Because it's the only one that stayed like that. So, we're just going to take this insano mess here. I told you, you're wide-eyed and optimistic, adventurous even. So let's see what we get here. Now or never now by Metric. Because the last time I let myself feel this way, it was a long, long time ago. We get so scared and we get so too scared to, Because it's now or never now. Do you know that Metric's actually coming out with a new album? I think they did. I think they have already released a single. And they're going on tour really soon. And I'm actually really excited about that. Although I'm not going to Metric. I'm going to Interpol. Yeah. So, and I'm really, really excited about that because I love Interpol. I've been listening to them for like 15 years. So I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, let's get started. We are going to, we're going to use a Rackham Tarot for you. And gonna first pull some cards out of here. I made this deck. I liked the backs on these cards. Look at They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Messages on the left over here on this side will be what you want to say. And on this side over here on the right side will be what the person on your mind wants to say to you. Okay. Well, at least I would hope it would be somebody that's on your mind. If you don't have anybody in particular in mind, you can also do that too. Whatever floats your boat, right, Aries? I hope I don't say any of the wrong sign here. I just finished Libra's read. And it's been like a week and a half since I've done any readings because I've been super, super busy. So, all right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Allergies. Allergies are a big thing for you. You know, some of you. Okay. Okay, there's one for you. I'm not even going to look at it. What does Aries want to say to the person on their mind right now? In the love for May. For May, Aries. It's all you. Oh, there's a flipper there. We're going to take it. Okay, one more. We're doing 3 on each side for each person. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Okay. Oh. Well, no. Okay, so this one landed, so we're going to take that one. This one's for them. The rest of them flipped over and puked all over the table, so we're not going to take them. Sometimes I feel like I have to temper my energy. You have to temper your energy a little. You might be a little too excited. Okay, one more. One more. Person on Aries' mind, what do they want to say to them of these messages? Do we have anything that slipped? No, we're good. Aries, Aries, Aries. Yeah, I'm not cutting the deck in the interest of saving time here because this is a lot more random and a lot more the way it should be. Okay, I'll do that for the general readings. By the way, whoever has the most views for the general read will end up with the first crack at the love read. Taurus is getting their general read first, as you well know, because it's their birthday season. So, what we have on your side, what you would like to say to the person on your mind. I lied and I'm sorry, but I'll do it again. Okay. Oh, you have beautiful eyes. Okay. And you're confused. Take some time to love yourself. Yes. Oh, I'll tell you something. There is nothing, if you find a man, Aries, who can teach you to love yourself, that is who you need to be with. I'm telling you. And so if you can be a person who can teach somebody to love themselves, that is the person that, you know, that's your person, you know. So what they want to say to you, I'm going to keep doing the same thing to you. A little bit of Groundhog Day on their side. This person is a stranger to you now, but if only you knew. Libra got this too. Libra got this too on their person's side. So you both are dealing with somebody who is a stranger to you now, potentially. But if only you knew. So somebody you might have crossed paths with or something. I still have that sweater. So maybe for some people, some Aries individuals, this could be somebody that is a stranger, but you crossed paths somehow. And for others, somebody who you might have led to a piece of clothing too. Or that has a piece of clothing that is kind of significant in some way. I don't know. You know, we'll figure it out. All right. Now that that's over with, let's go ahead and let's do the tarot part. All right. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used these. As you can see, they're snappy. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In love. Okay, again, your side, your person's side. Okay. And I'm going to preface everybody who reads with this. forgive the nails. I'll be going to get my nails done at the end of the week. Just fast approaching. Yeah, speedy. Time is speedy for you. Things are moving too fast for you, Aries. But you're actually, I feel like for you, it's a comfortable pace for you. You're actually in your element. And because you're in your element, it doesn't seem so bad. Do you know? I think that's the thing for you, is that it doesn't seem so bad for you. Okay? All right. Twist for fairness. Twist for fairness. We'll even split those. There you go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Aries, Sun, Man, Rising, and Venus. What do we have happening for you? What's going on in your current energy when it comes to this person? Current energy and thoughts. So let's move those out of the way a little bit more. Okay, we have two. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then the Page of Wands. There are passionate messages flying back and forth in between the two of you that have to do with a new beginning professionally, is what I'm getting here. Could be a contract. Could also be something, some passionate communication that has to do with an earthbound energy. The beginning of something that has to do with a grounded, stable beginning. A grounded, stable, new beginning of some sort. I'm going to try not to brace my arms against the table, because when I do that, my rather tall tripod, it's not super tall, it's just not 1 inch off the table. What's in their thoughts and current energy when it comes to you, Aries? What do we got? Not that many. No, we don't. Not taking 8 cards in the first positions here. Okay, one, that's better. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have the Chariot. This Cancerian energy. Relocation. They want to move forward. This is forward movement towards you, or this could actually be relocation. They could be looking to move closer to you, or they could just be looking to, you know, or maybe they might want to move in with you even, if it's somebody that you already know. Energy of the universe is casting over this. No risk, no reward, the Fool. Aries energy, this is your energy, but this is about embracing the journey for what it really is, Aries. The spark of adventure, of really setting out on a new path with optimism, right? And about enjoying the unknown for all that it's worth. Understanding and trusting that along your journey that you'll be able to embrace each challenge and obstacle as it comes up. And sure, you might fall to your death, but you know, who cares? Because that's the beauty of embracing things, is that no risk, no reward. What are your feelings towards this person? How do you feel when it comes to this person? Aries. Okay. 4 Pentacles in the reverse and 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You don't feel that there's much that you can keep from this person. You can't really hide a whole lot from them. You're not keeping much to yourself when it comes to this person. But you are also not investing in them a whole lot. You're not investing a whole lot of your energy in them. There is a feeling that this has to do with career too, or money. You might spend a lot to try and impress them. To no avail. It doesn't seem fruitful. Yeah. You don't spend, you spend a lot, but it doesn't seem to impress them. It's not fruitful action. It's not giving you it's not generating the results that you thought it would they're not impressed with the money that you spend. You thought that planting those seeds that look what I'm spending, look what I'm spending, look what I'm spending. It's not impressing them. What about them on their side? That's how you're feeling, by the way. On their side over here on the right, we have them. Oh, yeah. It did spin around, so we are going to take it vice versa, you know? We'll take it vice versa. This is the World. Somebody is feeling that they are either closing out a cycle with you, or they feel that they are not, there is a lack of completion without you being a part of something. This is fixed energy, you know, because, you know, she's growing out of the tree trunk there. There is something about worldliness between the two of you on this person's side. This person feels, they feel the material with you. See how bound to the earth, right? 21 breaking down to a 3. Does this person feel bound and grounded in, they could feel that you have stability or that you lack stability because the card kind of spun. Well, what do you want to say? Oh, no, wait. I'm not going to do the same thing. What does the universe have to say about this? What is the universe is feeling about the connection between the two of you, or lack thereof? We have 2. Knight of Cups in the reverse and 4 of Swords in the reverse. There is awakening here. The universe has really taught the both of you that you save yourselves. Because Knight of Cups energy is that, you know, noble, rides in and saves somebody type energy. It's very romantic, but almost, it can be, you know, quite excessive, to the point of disturb. But with the 4 of Swords in the reverse, it's almost like you both have come to the realization that you save yourselves. Nobody saves the other person. The connection between the two of you is very emotionally independent and very, very sink or swim. I'm getting here. Check that out. Sink or swim. You're very independent from each other. There's no codependency here. You might have felt like, well, why can't I get this person with this spendy energy, the spending and all that stuff? I'm not really planting the seeds that I wanted to. I'm not cultivating the connection that I wanted to by using money. And it's because the energy between the two of you is so that you operate independently from each other quite effectively. And this person still feels completed by you, even though it's not about codependency. They feel grounded and stable. Or, again, because that card did reverse itself, could be that they do feel knocked for a loop by you. Potentially because they do know that they can stand on their own 2 feet. What is something that you want to say? I'm just taking the ones that landed upright. All these other ones are going to go back where they belong. Okay. When it comes to what you want to say to this person, We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, followed by the Hierophant in the reverse, and then Star. There's stagnancy, no movement forward. Non-traditionalist beliefs with the Hierophant and the reverse, breaking down of traditionalist philosophy, something that seems sacrilegious because it's not a part of religion. It's against religion, or it's wrong. It's against the rules. This is something, it could be bad luck, but I don't see it as bad luck here. I see it more as no movement forward because it's against the rules. And it could even have to do with marriage, because Hierophant has to do with marriage. And then also the Star. This is about wishes. The Star in the upright is about wishes. Even though you know, the Star in my first deck of tarot cards that I ever learned on, the Star was actually a depiction of Pandora's box. And Pandora's opening up the box, and it's like, get careful what you wish for type of energy. And I'm actually kind of feeling that it's like a warning and a harbinger here, like there's a whole sentence being spoken here. There is no movement forward. This cannot move forward because it is against the traditionalist values and beliefs and systems and rules, etc., etc. Be careful what you wish for. It would open up a Pandora's box. This is Aquarian energy too. Also about non-traditionalist beliefs, innovation, creative thinking, thinking outside the box. However, you know, like it is about a wish. It's not about a wish not coming true. But like, you gotta understand, when you have all these cards all together, it does color everything, you know. It's not just one thing, and it doesn't just mean one thing, right? They all diminish or amplify each other and alter the meanings of each other when we have these cards together. What does this person want to say to you, Aries? Nope. Aries, what do they want to say to you? Yeah, I know, they're going everywhere. We have, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. This person has a peace offering, a timepiece. They could have, this is a message though. It's usually a message. They have something that they want to say to you. I'm hearing something that's worth its weight in gold. You know, that's another metric song, actually. Dark Saturday. Well, I'm worth your weight in gold. Well, I'm worth your weight in gold. They're saying that to you. What's your name and where you're from? What's your name and where you're from? Well, I'm worth your weight in gold. While we lie here in the sun, the whole wide world's about to explode. Everything I've built from nothing. She said, don't you blame your problems on me. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know why that's in my head. Probably because, whoa, I'm worth your weight in gold. Yeah, this person wants to say that to you. It is about a message. It's a handwritten message, though. Interestingly, Aries. Look, the quill. It's a small message. It might even be very mischievous. There's something impish about it. Okay. What what does the universe have to say to the both of you? What does the universe want to say to the both of you? I keep on forgetting to do that middle row. Sorry, the middle column, excuse me. It's okay. This is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse is our Cancer, Pisces energy in this deck. It really could be any water sign, feminine water energy. It's in the reverse, so which means you're dealing with jealousy, irrationality, hysteria, and not in the sense of like, you know, oh, that, you know, thing that you know, we learn about in psychology that wasn't really a thing, but like hysterical energy. This could be a little bit of, it could be a little bit of delusion. Yeah, delusion. Delusion between the two of you. There's distortion between the two of you in your communication. The way you communicate to each other is distorted. Your intuition about each other is off. Okay, what action you're taking? You're not. Okay, so normally the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is very, very slow moving energy towards somebody. It can be of a professional nature, but it's more like a very grounded, methodical, strategic approach towards someone or action towards something. It can have to do with earth energy. I normally read this as a Virgo card myself. You're not. You're at a standstill. You're halted. You're not taking action towards this individual at this time. You're not. And I think that the cards above pretty much lay out why, right? This person over here on this side, what are they saying? I'm sorry, what action are they taking towards you during May? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. No, why? Now I have to do it because this one landed here and okay, so we're gonna get strategic about this. We're taking this one away and we're taking these two and this one's going over here. Excuse me. 10 of Cups. This is somebody who is... I shouldn't have even fucking taken this card. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense in the context of things. Taking action towards you, Aries. The action they're going to take towards you is to try and achieve 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Cups energy is a happy home situation. There's something that's not right about it, though. And the reason that I say that, don't hate me, don't not be nice, is because here we have those sirens in front of the rock. You know what sirens do, right? So my favorite embodiment of what sirens do is from a song by Radiohead called There There. And it says, there's always a siren singing you to shipwreck. Don't reach out, don't reach out. There's always sirens singing you to shipwreck. Don't reach out, don't reach out. And this is the action that this person wants to take towards you during May, or is going to try to take towards you during May. Steer away from these rocks, we'd be walking disaster. That's the next line in that song. That's great. What we'll do is we'll put this right here. What is the universe's action? Yeah. The universe is keeping an eye on this connection. This is Page of Swords energy. It's normally the watcher. So it's normally like somebody who's watching things. It's also impulsive communication. Quick, impulsive, reckless communication, Page of Swords. I think the universe is kind of watching this connection recklessly, playing around with it a little bit. The universe is playing with your energy together. I think because it's not very often that you have two people who are, you know, cool with not swooping in to rescue each other like that. Normally you have energy where, you know, People are consistently trying to play this, you know, trauma triangle game, or drama triangle, or whatever the hell, you know. I believe it's called the trauma triangle, but codependency is a bitch. And it's not very often that you see connections where codependency doesn't automatically live in between two people. And I think that the universe might actually dig that. So it's like, do I dare shoot that arrow? Do you know what I mean? At one of those people. What is the outcome in May for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, there's the flipper. Okay. It is the King. Is that the King? Is that the King? Yeah, it's the King. It's the King of Wands in the reverse. You're going to find yourself in a little bit of, you know, tyrannical energy here, I think, Aries. At the end of the month, you might need to watch your temper a little. This could also be Leo energy, but it's in the reverse. So what I'm getting here is a little bit of power hunger, as opposed to using your wits, like this guy with the fox. He's not using his wits anymore. He's kind of like going about like a Claude about something. There's a need to be nimble, a need to, you know, embody a fair king. And it seems here that this person has kind of like lost their head for a moment. Keep your wits about you. I'm hearing keep your wits about you. See? Yeah, keep your wits about you. You know, fox is sly, right? Very, very, you know, that's the embodiment of a fox, right? Keep your wits about you is the warning here at the end of May. There's something that you might lose your temper about. Or you might be just running a little hot, Aries. Okay. We'll clarify it's okay. What about this person? Okay. This person, whoops. This person, Hermit energy in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person is coming out of hiding or healing energy. Virgo energy in the reverse. They're basically coming out of retreat and a deep introspective period where they've healed after a false start in a relationship during May. So at the end of May, you can expect this person to be coming out of a situation where they were healing from a relationship that did not begin, that they were expecting to. Or perhaps they could have retreated, you know, after a period of time where they felt like there was a relationship that was starting with you. But I don't think that's the case here, given all of these other cards in between the two of you. You're very independently operating from each other. Very independently operating from each other. What does the universe have to say? What's the outcome the universe is going to end with? What energy is that? Let's kind of just make these normal again, sorry. What's the energy that the universe has for you? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, work. There is work to be done in this connection. There is something to build upon. This is also apprentice energy, as you notice that they're in the blacksmith shop and he's banging away at stuff there. But there's something to build upon here. There's work. There's work that the universe is going to cast upon the both of you to build on this together. You're going to be thrown into something where you have to work together on something. Could be a project, could be working together on your connection to each other. It could be a number of things. Forging something. Yeah, it could be working on forging your relationship to be stronger. Look, do you see? Absolutely could be that. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's a lack of inspiration here. There's a lack of spark. There has not been a beginning. It could be a lack of creativity as well. What are we going to clarify with for you guys? I think that we're going to use Shadowscapes Tarot. Clarify for you. We'll start at the top, we'll work our way down. No need to clarify anything in the center. I think the universe is very clear on its energy. I think this whole reading's actually been quite clear on its energy. This is the fastest I've been on a reading in a while, and I almost don't even want to. Actually, I need to. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are we looking at here for you? Twist the fairness for you. Okay, Aries. This current energy for you. This communication. This communication is something. Whoa. Nope. What is this communication with this Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles? Passionate communication. The Ace of Pentacles. What is it? No. See, even, yeah, there's just something, some hasty energy here for you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. There was something that was unfair. Unfair. You had to walk away from it. It was unjust, unfair. There was a lack of truth. There's something dishonest here, and you or somebody else is walking away from a situation. That's what this contract is about, and the passionate communication. Walking away from what was once an emotionally fulfilling situation. Libra energy here. Libra in the reverse. Lack of equilibrium, lack of balance. Walking away from a situation where there was a lack of balance. Most could have to do with a feminine. Walking away from somebody with Libra in their chart. Is that what this new start of a professional sense has to do with? On their side. Four of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. On their side, current energy. With this, sorry. Let me just see what the hell I'm looking at here. Yeah, okay. So, the Chariot energy, they want to move forward, their relocation, their travel, all of this stuff. It's been brought on by the same energy that is happening here for them when it comes to the universe. They've come out, they've awakened, they've woken up. And they are seeing the light now where they were asleep before. They might have even had a revelation in a dream of some sort. That has them feeling less secure than they used to be financially, or less grounded and stable than they did in the past. This is causing forward movement for them. It's causing them to feel a shift in their energy where forward momentum is required. Relocation, they could be moving simply because they do not feel that they have stability and groundedness and success with where they are. Something about not being connected with the earth here as well. Feeling just not connected with their nature. Yeah. Okay. What's with the spending energy? I keep on wanting to say spendy. But what is with the spending that you've been doing? And that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Try not to leave somebody out in the cold. coming in from the cold. My ear is burning and itchy, by the way, my right ear, and it's ringing. This is, you know, ancestors, relatives, This is spirit guides on the left over here on this side. So let's try and listen, shall we? Yeah, I feel like it's like you know, try not to leave somebody out in the cold, trying to bring somebody in from the cold. Does this make you feel warm? I feel like that's the thing. I think it makes you feel good. You get the sense of fulfillment from doing this for this person. It's not like you're trying to, you know, bring them in. And I think that actually helps explain why between the two of you is this energy of not feeling like you have to save the other person. You both, you know, you both have, you know, are so independent from each other that it actually, the reason that you do this for this person is not because you want to do this for this person and to hook them or anything like that. Is because it makes you feel good. You spend on this person because it makes you feel good. You're not trying to demonstrate anything to plant any seeds. You're doing it because it makes you feel good. On their side, what was this one under here that I had? Oh yeah, the World. And it was flippy floppy too. You'd definitely be dealing with a Libra because of that, yeah? What do we got for our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? King of Swords in the upright. This is Aquarian energy for me. Could also be Libra energy, but I often read it as Aquarian energy. They're using their intellect. They're trying to maintain head over heart when it comes to this. When it comes to their feelings. They're trying to maintain head over heart. They're trying to use their intellect. They may even be looking to complete something when it comes to their education or develop something further to become more whole. I think you challenge them to do that. Sorry, the light is really starting to bug my eyes. On what you have to say to them. Why do you have this to say to them? Can we elaborate on this whole thing? Not moving forward, going against the grain, challenging the status quo. Careful what you wish for, that whole energy there. We have the Five of Swords, which is retreat from battle. It's not even a retreat from battle. It's actually a truce. You know, it's kind of like victory in vain in this deck. In addition to that, what is this shit? The Devil. Okay. Temptation. It's like they're tempted. They're tempted. Okay, Aries. Either you tempt them or they tempt you. This Devil energy is about temptation here. That's Capricorn energy too. In addition to that, that Five of Swords. It would cause conflict. It would cause, it would cause conflict. It's like careful what you wish for, because then it would disrupt everything. It'd be victory in vain. Even though they're literally saying it's tempting. It'd be victory in vain. Careful what you would wish for. That star's under there. Remember, I was saying careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. Right? On their side over here, what is this? What is this message? That, well, I'm worth your weight in gold. Fuck off. I'm sorry. That's amazing. Well done, Aries. Well done. Capricorn energy with your Queen of Pentacles over here. Well, I'm worth your weight in gold, because a Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles embodiment of a Capricorn, she's a fucking Queen of Pentacles. She rules the counting house. She really does. She does. I'm not even shitting you. I'm not even shitting you. Okay. And then that's just fucking entertaining as all hell. Okay. With unfinished business. Yeah. This person has to say to you, oh, look, we even have something else here. What's this? What's this? What is that? What is that? Well, I'm with your weight in gold, with death in the reverse, unfinished business. They're not done with you, and it's a Capricorn. Or you have Capricorn in your chart. They are working. They work hard. They work hard. They know what they're worth. They know their worth, and they're not finished proving that. In fact, I don't even think they have to prove that. Look at the splendor. All right? What's this? What's this flipper here? 6 of Cups. Okay. This might be somebody that you have known since childhood. Could have to do with nostalgia. There might be something that triggers nostalgia for them when it comes to you. Or there might be something that has to do with reminiscing that you talk about together. I think for me, though, this is linked to this. They are this way because of this. Their success is linked to a long-held childhood goal, wish, dream of emotional fulfillment. They won't stop until they achieve it. Does it have to do with you? I don't know that it does, because you're so emotionally disconnected from each other. And not even disconnected. It's just that you're emotionally independent from each other. This person doesn't need you to be successful. They really don't. If you look at the stuff in between the two of you, they don't need you to be successful. You don't need them. You're telling them that you don't. You're both exercising a great deal of control. There's materialism on both sides here. This is materialism also. I think the difference in between the two of you is that this person is living in their heart space. They're living in their heart space. You're learning how to harness your heart space. You're holding on to a tiny little heart there, and I don't know that that's another person's. That might even be yours. There's a holding of dominion over somebody here as well, hey? You know? Could that be a piece of you? I think so. There's a connectedness with the earth. That's an invitation here. You need to get more connected with the earth. That means working with the earth. It can also be an invitation for you to indulge your fantasies, yet careful, right? Because it could result in conflict. But this person over here, they're, oh yeah, there's Phoenix rising. They're the Phoenix rising from the ash. Wow. Scorpionic energy here. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Libra energy. It could be Libra and a Scorpio cusp with Capricorn in their chart. Or you could have Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarian energy. I also have here Cap, Aquarius, Cusper. Could also be the case. Okay. The action. Why are you standstill? You're at a standstill because you don't have any emotional... You don't know what to say to them emotionally. You don't know how to communicate emotionally with this person. It's difficult for you to communicate your feelings. Why? No. Okay, 2 stayed down. You lack creative spontaneity. Yeah, and you're actually quite embarrassed about that. You pretend that you do. This flipped face down, and then also when I picked it up, I was expecting it to look the same. You lack creative spontaneity. You don't know how to do it in a way that is witty. It's just like I was saying before, right? For them, or rather, this was also down. That's not for them. Again, lacking creativity. You don't communicate emotionally, Aries, because in this circumstance, and I'm not saying all Aries, and I know I'm going to probably catch shit for this, but what does this say to you? What does this say to you? You have an Ace of Wands, which is usually the beginning of a creative endeavor, the spark of creativity, passion. It really is the beginning of a passionate start in something, followed by the Empress in the reverse, Taurus, Libra energy, which is also creativity, fertility, earth energy. It really is. Yeah, you're fucking embarrassed as all hell about this. You're embarrassed. You're embarrassed that you cannot passionately and creatively express yourself. You lack inspiration. You lack creative inspiration. It's not like it's easy. It's not like it's easy. I'm hearing. Okay. Well, we're going to move on. For them, this Ten of Cups shit. Why we have Ten of Cups in their action towards you? Because I feel that they have they feel that they have planted the seeds. They feel there's low-hanging fruit, and they feel that they have planted the seeds long ago. I feel they've been working towards this. We have two more. Yeah, they know it's non-traditionalist. They understand that it could even be sacrilegious. They feel they don't have an option but to go against the grain. Emotionally, they don't have the option. Could this be somebody who feels like because they've gotten divorced that they aren't going to have options? Or if you are divorced or getting divorced, do they feel like, oh, this is so brutal. I'm so sorry. I'm such a jerk for saying this. You're the low-hanging fruit because you've gotten divorced, perhaps. And because you've been divorced, you might not actually have many options. So you're easiest to kind of take action towards. There's some reason that they feel you're a Ten of Pentacles, or sorry, a Ten of Cups, though. They're not looking for money. They make their own money. You've already tried that up there to impress them with that. The Ten of Cups, though, I think they think that this is their second chance. Or they believe that there's something about the fact that, you know, there's already been... You both have the Hierophant in reverse, right? So there's something about... You might both be divorced. You might both be divorced, and they feel like this is their chance to have Ten of Cups. There isn't much option. Okay. In the outcome, what is it that you're losing your wits about here? Can't keep your wits about you. That's what I was trying to... That's what I was trying to get. I just got it. I just heard it. Can't keep your wits about you. Why? Why can't you keep your wits about you at the end of the month of May? Because Three of Cups in reverse. Because there is a partnership here. It's not a group anymore. It's very apparent that this is a partnership. You want to get this person alone. You want to have this person to yourself. Number Three of Cups is a celebration. It's a group. It's being together in a group. Doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe it does. Can't keep your wits about you. Okay. Can't keep your wits about you because you're in an isolated situation together. You're in an isolated situation together rather than being in a group situation. You might be worried that you're going to indulge yourself. We got 3 on their side. Queen of Cups in the upright, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, 8 of Pentacles in the upright. This is definitely somebody that you met through work or that you work with. You have 2 8 of Pentacles on the board here. This person has healed. They've come out of Hermit energy. They've healed. They are, you know, doing so after a relationship did not begin like they thought it would, or after an offer did not come to them in a romantic sense. They're throwing themselves into their work and slowly moving towards a goal that has to do with material, with possessions, with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. They're following their intuition, though. They're doing so because that's what their gut is telling them to do. They might also be working in a creative field or seeking insight by following their creative instincts. This is Cancerian, Piscean, Scorpionic energy again. So the universe was throwing that out at you in the reverse. Here at the end of May, this individual has that in the upright. Intuitive, watery, poetic, musical, creative, sensual, sensitive, somebody who knows how to work with emotion, in motion. Bottom of the deck on this one, Knight of Swords in the reverse. A lack of quick impulsive energy and movement towards a goal. So a lack of swift, quicksilver action. Nobody is being impulsive here. There is no impulsivity. This is probably the most stable, grounded connection I've seen in a long time in all of the tarotness that I've ever read. And I think that that's pretty damn cool. No wonder the universe is kind of like, oh, I'm just going to chill out over here and watch and see the two of you and how you are. Because it's almost like you are both so independent and so driven by your own success that you could potentially, you know, actually be okay for each other in a world of people who just want to use each other for crutches, right? All right. So, what am I doing now? Am I done? I think we're done. Let's roll some numbers on this. Whoops. Numbers for you. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm done now. What do we got? 7, 5, 12 breaking down to a 3, 11 breaking down to a 2. We're done. We did it. Thanks for hanging out, Aries. That's it. I appreciate you hanging out and waiting. And if you want to come back a little bit later, maybe in less than a week, we'll have the general readings for May up. Thanks again. Bye.